Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Pass play now. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. That line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And now the Titans going to line up and try for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Arden Key there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Arden Key there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun now, first round. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter. Was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
They go play action on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Right back to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and forever coming up. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing now, off play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Pierce now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Slot man motioned over. Another try following the sack. This has been a trend, yet another interception. motion. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's an unusual 8-all ball game as both sides get ready for the final quarter. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. Back to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has it downfield, working the left. Rolling into enemy territory. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans jump in front late. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt.
The Titans will line up for the
Setting up to pass. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running it with Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll look to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Gets him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?